This is for the person who keeps asking himself or herself, why are things not working for me? What is going on in my life? Why am I not moving like my colleagues, like my friends? Well, I want you to know that sometimes because of how you talk, you delay your own blessings. Take this from me. Not everyone is supposed to know what you are building. Not everyone is supposed to know your move. Not everyone. Because sometimes the more you talk, the more you delay what God is building for you. There is a reason why the world's secrecy is in existence, and you got to put that into practice. A lot of people do not know that. Some people may be asking, why not get people to counsel me, to give me the advice and all that? But the truth is, there is a difference between sharing and oversharing. There's a difference between seeking support and seeking validation. A lot of us seek validation in place of seeking support. You need support. You don't need someone to validate your plans, validate what you're going to do, validate your next move. When you keep announcing your visions to everyone, you expose your visions to opinions, doubt, and sometimes silent negativity. And guess what? Not every clapping for you is truly for you. Some people don't need to fight you. They don't need to sit and crack their brains. What should we do and all that? They only need an access to you. Just like Judas allowed himself to be used as an access to get to Jesus Christ when the people were thinking about how to get Jesus and all that. They just need that. So sometimes it's not even about you saying it, it's about the people you tell the things to. They just allow the enemy to get access to you. Remember in the book of Proverbs when the scripture says, above all things, guard your heart. You are also called to guard your vision. It's not just your heart. You are called to guard your vision as well. You got to keep whatever plans you have within yourself. Just seek for the proper guidance. I'm not against mentorship but not everyone is supposed to know what you're gonna do because you're gonna have a stillbirth. You're gonna say it to people and then they're gonna work hard to just get you off whatever you want to do. Because your vision lives in your heart. So if you are called to guard your heart, you are also called to guard your vision. And take this from me. Start moving quietly. You do not need to announce every step. You do not need to explain your calling. And you certainly do not need everyone to understand your journey. Some people may never understand what the journey is about, even after you explain to them. So who cares? Why explain to them? Why? In silence than in public. Work silently and let the fruits be visible. Let the fruit speak for itself. Because some blessings require privacy before they can experience or handle publicity. So from now onwards, talk less, pay more attention, pray more, and work quietly. Let the results speak and not your plans. Like I said, let the fruit speak. Because here's the truth. When you share your plans, people will misunderstand you. People will question you. People will doubt you. But that doesn't mean you are wrong. It just means your vision wasn't meant for them. If God gave it to you, He didn't ask for a committee to approve it. Also, let's remember the story of Joseph when he had a dream and he shared it with his brothers. Sometimes we think that, oh, the people we're not supposed to share our visions with or our dreams with are only outsiders like friends or neighbors, or sometimes our family members, the closest ones, our spouses, they are all part of it. Sometimes you gotta keep everything silent away from them because when Joseph shared his dreams, what happened? We also what happened. The brothers plotted to kill him. They planned to eliminate him. Sometimes the devil just need access, like I said, to get to someone who is closer to you, to get access to you. The devil doesn't even need to have that direct access with you. So remember always that not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone deserves a seat in your process. Protect what God placed inside of you. because you are now being secretive. And even secrecy is not a bad thing. But here, I would say you are being strategic. And strategy is all we need. To be a person that works with God, you got to be strategic. You got to make sure that when you hear from God, you keep it. Because even Jesus, when he was with the disciples, he called many, he fed many, and all that. But how many people did he trust? When he was going to the mountains to pray, it was only three. Also, let's not forget that not everyone is to be trusted with our secret, because when also we also take into account the story of Samson, when Samson shared his secret with Delilah. Who was Delilah? That was someone he was madly, I would say madly in love with, a spouse, a partner. But what happened? She used that and caused his downfall. A lot of people that are closer to us get to know our secret and use it to bring us down. The same applies to Hezekiah when he showed the Babylonians the treasures in his kingdom. They came for it. That sent the Israelites into exile. So let's keep our mouth shut because silence is golden. That means that it's okay to not tell people your plans, your visions, and everything. But like I said, keep praying, keep believing in God, keep trusting the process, put in the hard work, and let the feedback, let the fruit, let the answer speak for itself. Because a lot of times, the most powerful move you can actually make for yourself as a person is to keep quiet, is to master the act of being silent over so many things. So if you're the type who is currently working on yourself and want to improve, comment silence and I will help you to go about your journey.